views and opinions expressed by Zip is not always the views and opinions held by Zip. Sometimes it comes from the cat. The cat doesn't identify as a cat and believe it's a pit bull. So around here, we refer to it as pit cat. In this video, we're going to be talking about the back and forth between Hassan Campbell and DJ Akademiks. But before we get into the video, do me a favor. Stall off on the like button, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when I drop these videos and all that. All right, so boom, check it. DJ Akademiks just violated Hassan Campbell on his platform, you heard? And me, like a lot of people, I thought they was all right, you heard? Yeah, Akademiks, you know what I'm saying? He had Hassan Campbell on his platform with 6ix9ine and Whack 100 and all of that. And so, you know, I thought they was all right. Hassan Campbell used to be shouting out Akademiks, vice versa. I thought they was cool. But then I heard this.
With me listening to him, the hater is a friend of no one. Basically letting you know that you have no friends in this industry at all. It's crazy to listen to Akademiks talk the way Akademiks is talking reckless about me.
Imagine if in my past, I had a Hassan Campbell past, right? Hassan Campbell, if you don't know, is a YouTuber. When he was a child, he was getting vigorously and viciously thigh'd, which means the dude was shoving his between his thigh and used as a makeshift butthole and getting. It was a famous rapper. The famous rapper would buy his mama groceries and other things, and his mama was not up on her job of making sure her young son was getting.
With me, now, picture yourself being me and being a 12-year-old boy being victimized. Then picture your friends talking about you behind your back for views on the internet, just like this, and disrespecting you. Then picture you being me and responding. Now you understand why you got videos of me disrespecting niggas' kids and talking crazy and talking about me Arab BC and niggas. Because what would you say if it was you and you was angry and you had to listen to people talk about you just like this? Put yourself in my shoes.
I refuse to put myself in your shoes. Know what I mean? I refuse to put myself in your shoes. You know what I'm saying? Because that stuff about you being young and all of that, I don't know if that's true. I know, like the picture suggests, we know you used to be around that man when you was grown. Somebody made a video and said, you never went to the police and said nothing because there's going to be money transactions between you and him while you was a grown man, recent Cash Apps and Zelles and Venmos and PayPals and things of that nature that would suggest that y'all was still in a relationship when Cash App came out. So if he did something to you when you was 12, there's no reason for him to have ever Cash App you no money or for you to ever have Cash Apped him no money. They said that's why you never went to the authorities, because the paper trail would have suggested that y'all was in a relationship. Now, I'm not saying that. Somebody made a video saying that. I don't remember who it was, but take my word for it, you heard? I feel like it's kind of funny that someone would be talking like that. Yeah, because him and Akademiks ain't been cool since he put that tape out on Whack 100. Like, Akademiks had him on his platform. It was him, 6ix9ine, Whack 100. That was a big podcast, you heard? 4 big personalities. That was a big podcast, you heard? A lot of clips went viral off of there, all of that. Since then, Akademiks continued his relationship with Whack 100. He don't mess with Hassan Campbell no more, you heard? I thought it was because he put that tape out on Whack 100, but it ain't because of that. It's probably because of this.
When I see my mans in some hot water, I'm going to act like I don't see the topic that's going on. I hate with a passion the R. Kellys of the world. With a passion. What y'all just heard in this new video is a woman in his house screaming. He got a woman in his house screaming like somebody's trying to kill her. This is not even a woman that's accusing him of rape. Y'all don't find there's something wrong with a woman in his house screaming? And every time something goes wrong with a woman in his life, it's all of the woman's fault. But he has no responsibility as a man. When you gonna have responsibility for all the shit going wrong with you with all these goddamn women?
So, if Ak is your friend, why you talking about him like that on your platform and he can't talk like that about you on your platform? I don't understand that. I ain't saying Akademiks is right for saying what he was saying about you on his platform. But if you could, like, suggest that a nigga is in the same lane as R. Kelly after R. Kelly got convicted of those nasty crimes and is sitting in prison for it, if you could suggest that a man is in the same lane as that, then why can't he say what he want to say about you? Especially since we done seen pictures of you on the internet with your alleged abuser. Like, you was hanging out with him as a grown man. You was hanging out with him as a grown man. How can we, like, ain't nobody really got no sympathy. That's why our sympathy for you departed. Once we started seeing pictures of you as a big, strong man, you told us you was this killer / real nigga. You was putting niggas, rocking snot boxes, turning TVs off, We seen you as a grown man with this dude that violated you. However Akademiks described it, that's how it went. That's how it was, the way he described it. People don't like to hear the truth. But the way he described it is the way it was. According to you. You said that. That's the term you came up with. You said that on Queen's Flip. Yeah. That's the term you came up with. Let's get to that. How you mad that somebody is using a term that you came up with to describe what happened to you according to you? Come on. Especially after you accused the nigga of doing some nasty shit. Like you said he was in the say you hate R. Kelly type niggas and then start talking about Akademiks. Come on. Where they do that at? That's your friend? You talk about they hate your friends? Imagine if it was you did that to niggas. You did the same thing to the same nigga you talking about. You talk nasty and dirty about the same person that you talking about. I don't get that. That's hypocrisy at its finest. Like, come on. Like, I really don't care what niggas got going on, but it's on the internet. Other niggas is making videos. I'm making videos. It is what it is. I don't really want no smoke with nobody. I'm just, I'm reacting to a video or videos that I saw on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, like, how can a nigga get mad at somebody for talking nasty and dirty about him when he didn't talk nasty and dirty about them? Come on. Where they do that at? Where do they do that at? Like I said, I ain't saying Akademiks is right for talking about the nigga like that. But if you talk nasty about me, y'all already know I'm giving it up. I'm going off. So I ain't mad that he said what he said about that nigga. Let's get to that.
Yeah, let's get to that.
I got the sauce, I got the gravy. My shit is lit, I'm kinda wavy. I'm taking off, I'm going crazy. Sip with the drip, I'm about to pop like a 380. They looking up, we looking down on them. They run it up, we running down on them. We can never get a pound from them. Now I wouldn't give a pound to them. Where was you when I was in the struggle? You ain't gang while you in the huddle. You mess with the ops, I can never trust you. You mess with the ops, I can never trust you.